I believe that often we're told, don't worry, honey, we'll take care of you and it won't hurt. We only then find out that a very good product, what we thought was a good product, turns out to have vile consequences. I don't want dispersants to be the Agent Orange of this oil spill.
I think it is a matter of untested law as to whether EPA, there is no permit that EPA has given to allow use of these dispersants. So I would not know, and I am not an attorney, but
no, but you are the head of EPA. So
yes,
if you said, Admiral Allen, we're now heading into a danger zone, or a flashing yellow light so significant, better be safe than sorry.
Yes.
I want to either ban or limit the use of dispersants. Could you have the power to act unilaterally?
I believe I do, Chairman, but I do want my lawyers to get you a response
I
on
know,
record.
but that's a question you needed to know from day one, Ms. Jackson. So why did you tell them to limit it? Were you that concerned about the unknown factors of dispersant? Why did you tell them to limit the use?
Absolutely. Because there are scientific unknowns, we had to make decisions that are a series of trade-offs. And basically, in common language, it was either nothing or in moderation. And my best judgment was that it should be in moderation. But we should not say, no, you may not use any dispersant. Because at the time, we were risking that which we've all seen on TV, which is large amounts of oil at the surface, which got by the skimmers and got by the burners and would end up in the marshes where they do the most damage and in the shallows. That trade-off isn't easy. Close to shore, I believe, I would defer to all the research that's out there and the experts, but I believe there is more than ample reason not to want to use them near shore, in part because the reason they're effective is that they degrade quickly, but you need to give them time to degrade in the deep ocean so that they don't show up. Our samples are showing up negative for dispersants near shore, and that's presumably because they're breaking down in the time it takes for the material to reach the shoreline. We don't see it in air, we don't see it in water, so something's happening. I'm not personally aware of any research on volume, on upper limit. Another crucial piece of research gap is on this subsea dispersant.
Because this is the first time that we have seen it applied directly at the source of the spill. Is that correct?
That's right, Senator.
And so we have not yet done that level of research, whether it's NOAA or any other entity. You're not just speaking about EPA's research. You're suggesting to me that we haven't done that research anywhere.
That's correct, Senator.
The UK, as I understand it, banned dispersants. That gave me pause. And in fact, it gave me heartburn that the UK would ban it, a nation surrounded by water.
Well, we're bound by the Oil Pollution Act of
The Oil Producing Act won't let you find out what another country does that is willing to fight and die alongside of us in Afghanistan?
Right, and what we've done with our colleagues around the world is to try to get a better sense of not only the regulatory framework that they work in, but what is the impact these types of compounds are having on these valued resources. So yes, Senator, we are quite interested in learning more about what they know.
Dr. Robinson, I want you more than interested.
But,
sir, I need NOAA on the edge of their chair. I need a sense of urgency here.